everyone, I'm Jacob. I play Tithla. She's a ranger. Tithla's in Barovia because she's tagged along with some friends and somebody needs to look after them.
Hello, I'm Josh, and I shall be playing Killian Maxwell, a elf celestial warlock who has been travelling around Barovia for a little while and has joined up with the Tempest Guild to try and find his place.
G'day, my name's Tom. I'm playing Jonor, the Aasimar divination wizard. He is here to find the best and the worst of this world, and he's doing it with a bit of naivety and optimism.
Hello, I am Raph, and I'm playing Styx, who is a Gloomforged Paladin, on the journey of rediscovering themselves, quite literally, in the land of Barovia.
Hi, I'm Ash. I play Axel, the gnome fighter, and I'm a master of the shield and a master with Trident.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm playing Blood Gorson, Path of the World Tree Barbarian.
Hi, I'm Haz, and I'm playing the character of Theodore Ursa, Satyr, Circle of the Moon Druid.
And I'm Owen, the Dungeon Master of our Curse of Strahd 5th edition campaign. A warning, gentle viewer. Curse of Strahd is a horror-themed Dungeons & Dragons campaign, which means you may hear adult language or adult themes throughout this episode. Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to the Lost Archives. We are here, we are playing the premier horror campaign, Curse of Strahd, and we are really getting up to the final few episodes. So thank you for joining us. If you are joining us for the first time, thank you and welcome. But you need to rewind. There's a few episodes, just a few before this. This is episode 120, I think. So just a few episodes to catch up on. But I guarantee it is absolutely worth the fun of heading back and watching it all. We have an apology for tonight. You will notice I have removed someone from the overlay. Haz is unable to join us. He's feeling a bit sick. The only reason I have switched the overlay to the version without him is so that we can see the rolls below me, for those of you watching on YouTube or watching on Twitch, and because I already had this version of the overlay ready to go. So it was a super easy fix. Normally I wouldn't bother, but I literally had it up and running. So I was like, I'll just do it really quickly. Tom is joining us. He's just running a little bit late. Unfortunately, his work has really ramped up at the moment, and so he's still on his way back from work. Poor bugger. But he will be joining us tonight, so don't worry too much about that. Fun news to share. Scorched Basin. You will be seeing over this side a little thing popping up. Go and click on it. And in the pinned comment below, Scorched Basin is a really, really cool TTRPG setting that both Josh and I have helped out with, along with a load of other D&D creators. It's by Homie and the Dude. It's a system agnostic TTRPG setting. Go click on the link. Check out the Kickstarter. Otherwise, we're going to be playing with it in our Tales from the Yawning Portal as a whole contained module. It's going to be super, super cool. Mad Max Dune inspired. I fucking love it. It's awesome. Go and check it out. That's all. Anything else to add to that, Josh? Just that it's sick, really.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to hear more of what Homie and the Dude have to say about it, they are doing a chat with Roleplay Chat on the 24th of September at 10:30 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure what time that is, Australian time. That is probably ridiculously early in the morning.
Yeah, that's going to be like our 1 or 2 a.m., I think, unfortunately. Yeah, that's okay.
You'll be able to catch that on their VODs and stuff.
Yeah,
so if you want to learn more about it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Especially I think the most interesting thing about it is the way that they're not using conventional marketing routes like Google and Facebook and all that sort of stuff. They're doing it all
community-based
without using the corporate shills.
Yeah, it's all people who are interested in people who are actually helping out with it. So like all the people who are doing stuff have actually contributed stuff to it. Both Josh and I have contributed some voice acting to it. Some people have there's been people contributing art, people contributing plot lines and story adventures that fit into it as like separate modules within the system setting. It's really cool. It's a community driven setting, and I'm really hoping that it is hugely. It has actually already hit funding. I should say it has already been funded on Kickstarter, so you're just getting the rewards at this point. You're not like going in for a crazy ride, but I'm hoping that we get to see more from it. That'd be really, really cool. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's the only fun news I have to share. Perfect timing, Tom. I just said you were running a little bit late, and here you are. I'm proved a liar. You're actually here bang on time.
Here I am.
Here he is.
No worries, mate. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you here. Well, I've got a recap for us. It is a genuinely quick recap, and we will be jumping to the session because we left on a little bit of a cliffhanger last week, and I don't want to keep us too long. Our series has been following the adventures of the Tempest Adventuring Guild. Theo, Jonor, Tithla, Styx, Killian, and new allies Blood and Axel. Trapped in the realm of Barovia by the dark powers, pulling the strings of the monstrous Strahd and Sergei Zarevich, the team have travelled to the Amber Temple and prepare to take out these horrifying foes. Defeating Sergei's undead horde at the Abbey of St. Markovia, the party took a moment to rest before figuring out the best approach. Knowing that Strahd and Sergei were likely still locked in combat within the confines of the Amber Temple, the party's next destination was clear. With the help of Victor and Savonk, the team attempted to teleport to the outer entrance. However, a mishap in the casting of the spell sent the group tumbling through an unstable portal, depositing them in an unfamiliar location. And with that, I'm going to bring us across to a map, and we are going to be jumping straight back in where we left off last week. At the moment, all you will see is the Curse of Strahd banner, but in a second, I'm going to pull you across to a location. The room that you find yourselves in, as your senses clear, the lights that were blinding you begin to fade, the ringing in your ears dies down. As you look around, the room is made of carved stone. This place is old, ancient. The walls have crumbled and faded. What probably was once beautiful painting coating every surface of this place has faded to nothing but this kind of grey, almost ashen patina left. The ceiling above, large chunks of orange-red crystal burst through the stone, and you can see that there are sections of wall that have crumbled in as well, caving in, breaking apart. In the very centre of the room is an enormous statue of a hooded figure, hands held out in front of them, as if holding something, maybe gathering magical energy in their hands. It's hard to say. A fine layer of dust coats every surface that you can see. Silence is deafening inside this large chamber. To the south, on the east and west side of the hall, you can see stairs leading up to what looks like a balcony overlooking the room below where you currently stand. And to the north, there are two daises. The one on the western side has crumbled and cracked as part of the ceiling has caved in and broken through this section. The one on the right is still intact, however, and you can see there are doors open leading to rooms beyond. Along the west and eastern walls are slits in the stone wall, almost like windows on a castle, but with no glass in place, just empty, almost open, gaping sections of the stonework, leading into what looks like chambers beyond. Otherwise, it is silent. It is still. There is a foreboding sense that you are not alone.
Do we mean to get here?
I think so. Everyone got fingers and toes?
It's very dark.
Oh, I can help with one.
I could say. I just mean I thought we were meant to be outside where it's lighter.
Oh yeah, I think so as well. This place is a little bit weird. What is this? What is this statue? Does anyone recognize this thing?
Yep, that's a statue.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Victor, where are we exactly?
As you look over towards Victor, you can see he's currently clutching his temples. His eyes squeezed shut. His face even more pale than usual. I don't know. Something went wrong with the magic when I tried to cast it. I lost control. I don't know where we are.
So, I thought it turned to dust.
Yeah.
Apologies. That is my bad. That is my bad. As Victor says this, you watch as he slowly begins to crumble. As you look at his hands, they begin to fall apart as he vanishes in front of you. Yeah, sorry, that's right. I completely forgot that.
We'll retcon it slightly, and we'll say, because I think Savonk is with us?
Savonk is with you, yeah. You're asking Savonk.
Savonk, are we in Amber Temple?
Yes, I didn't quite get this far before when I was walking down here, but this place is definitely familiar. The architecture itself, the presence of these large crystals in the roof. Yes, I believe we are inside the Amber Temple, deeper than I have ever stepped foot. We should be cautious. I doubt that we are alone here.
Okay. Can I roll for listening really, really hard?
Yeah, that's a perception check. Or investigation, your choice.
I want to see if I can hear any.
I'd also probably allow
fighting
survival as well. I'd allow survival. Yeah.
I'll also lean in beside him, just like sort of direct the head in different ways as he's like, "Oh no, look over there, look over there."
You have advantage
Is
on this
that-
check, so you may roll it.
Like, fuck with that.
17 and 23. We'll take the 23. Styx, as you pause and listen, it is deathly silent in this room where you are, but you can hear noises echoing from beyond. To the north, you're not quite sure exactly where, but you can hear the sound of clashing steel, as well as the occasional cry, a humanoid-like cry. There is definitely something happening deeper within. The echo to it sounds weird though. Maybe from somewhere below or above. The way it's kind of echoing through the corridors, it seems like it's coming from further away than just up ahead.
The battle persists. It's on a different level. We must run.
Wait. Axel, give me a hand. Blood needs to check tracks. Or maybe Tithla help too.
Okay, I'm very good at looking at tracks.
We need to know what we're up against.
Okay, I'll roll my survival check to have a look.
Oh, okay, I'll give you advantage.
Oh, thank you for the advantage.
Yeah, I'll help you out with
The
that.
second roll is slightly better than the first by a
Whoa, that's
22 and
so
We knew
23.
we always knew that fighting these two would be on a different level.
We are on a different level to you.
There you go. 22 and 23, Tithla. There are many footprints through the dust beneath you.
There are many footprints in the dust beneath us.
Do you want to? Are we doing this tonight? Are we?
Why not?
We don't
Why
have
not?
to. You can just share this information with your friends.
But where's the fun?
Okay.
Yeah, Owen, where's the fun?
There are many footprints through the dust in this room. A force of a number of people, humanoids with booted footprints, have pushed through this area very rapidly. There is more than that, though. Over towards the northern wall, near that collapsed section of the dais, there are blood stains that are fresh. The blood is still fresh that is there.
I got the dribbles over here.
The dribbles?
Tithla, there are also scorch marks between the hands of the statue.
Fiery dribbles.
Oh, bad dribbles. Oh no.
It depends on whose dribbles as to if they're bad
Blood
dribbles.
does not like those dribbles.
Are they good dribbles?
It's good if that's your enemy's dribbles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Are there any scorches in the basin?
No scorch marks on the ground, no scorch marks on the walls around you, but yeah, the statue's hands, you can see there are scorch marks across its fingers and up its wrists. I am going to rule, though, Josh, just because it's very funny. There is a small stone offering bowl at the foot of the statue, a basin, if you will, that is rather scorched. Yeah.
There we go.
A scorched space.
That's what I'm angling for.
Yeah.
Where is Theo?
Is Theo?
I am right
Sir?
here. Why are you referring to me as if I am not
Oh.
around?
Hello.
I was merely inspecting... That's not how Theo talks. I was merely inspecting some of the walls to see if there was some sort of enemy that I could fight.
Oh, okay. But Victor is gone. Did you see?
Yes, he
went to
crumbled into dust as he cast the spell. I cannot help but think something went very wrong with him. Very wrong indeed.
Probably a
go.
trauma point for him.
Blood is sad. Anyway,
Did
We
someone
must go
counterspell
if we are
Victor
to catch-
while we were casting teleportation? I must know. Did someone...
No,
it was not
wasn't
me. It was not me.
I didn't know it.
Sorry,
Maybe
Styx,
you
I
should
talked over the
counterspell
top of you. Please, Styx.
yes. We must go. If we do not get to this battle whilst the two brothers are fighting, we may not be able to win this. We must have the advantage of catching them unawares.
Okay.
Yes, but we probably don't want to be damaged too much getting there. I think some element of caution. We are in a place that has killed lots of people who have come through. Maybe we should be a little more cautious, coming through.
It hasn't killed us though, so.
Yet.
That's unlike you, Theo. Theo, you never sort of edge on the side of caution. That sounds.
Well, I am not
totally
in Roach form at the moment. I am no longer invincible. When I transform into Roach, then I will not care because I will be immortal. But for now, I am.
Replaced? You would only ever refer to it as the mighty Roach.
What have you done with the real Theo?
Noble Roach.
The Noble Roach. I am not in the form of a Noble Roach, which means I am weak and squishy until I become the Noble Roach once again. I must be careful.
It all checks out now.
All right. Well, Styx, we have a way of finding out where what the two brothers are. If I spend a little bit of time, I can, just one moment, I can figure out where what direction they are and how far in that direction.
Jonor, I can hear them. They are that way.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Me too.
Tithla, do you wanna go ahead, Tithla? You're good at spotting.
Tithla runs that.
Close one doorway at a time.
I run with Tithla.
Tithla, wait. One will run after them.
Tithla and Styx, where are you running to? Can you please ping me on the map?
I'm running to the sound of fighting that I heard, and I don't have any concept of direction.
So the sound is coming from the north, which means you're running towards the statue at this point.
Oh dear.
Is that correct?
I guess I'm going to try to run past it and let's see if there's anything behind it, I guess.
Stone wall is behind it. There is a crumbled platform next to you. Okay, perfect. Now that's all good. Tithla, no, that's fine. Let's just stop you right there. Styx, same thing. You were rushing with Tithla? Yeah, beautiful.
Tithla was definitely ahead.
Okay.
Tithla is faster.
Yeah.
Tithla's ahead. Tithla
100%.
was following.
And has more hit points.
Shut up. It'll hurt one of us or it'll hurt both of us.
As soon as you rush up past the first set of columns, Tithla, here is what happens. The statue's eyes immediately blaze to life. You watch as a red fiery glow appears behind, and then suddenly in the midst of its hands, right in the very middle, fire, seemingly conjured from nothing, emerges and shoots towards you. Tithla, that is going to... Counterspell? Yeah, you can counterspell that, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
That'll be a third level I'll dunk on it.
I will make a Constitution saving throw to avoid the counterspell failing. That is a 12. That is lower than the DC, I suspect, for you, Tom, which means the
17.
counterspell... Yep, counterspell immediately activates. You watch as the fire burns away to nothing. As it does, you've given disadvantage to Haz. He's not even here, Tank Hunter. That's so mean. Okay, I'll make a note. Haz has disadvantage thanks to Tank Hunter. I'm not letting you off the hook for this. I'm not taking any of the flack. Advantage. Tank Hunter. There we go. Perfect. Let's make sure I'm not getting in trouble for this. There are other things that happen as well. As soon as the fire burns away to nothing, I will get everyone to jump into initiative for me, please.
Oh, shit.
Are the dribbles going to come to life?
The dribbles of blood? No. The dribbles are not coming to life, but something else is happening.
Did you say I took damage? I missed that while I was
No.
my character.
No, it got counterspelled. No, it's all good.
Oh,
sick. Counterspelled.
Just a reminder for everyone that's playing along at home, Tithla does have resistance to fire damage.
That's good.
Is that because you can't burn something completely roasted?
Yeah, it's already, dead heart sort of thing.
Already cooked. Already fully cooked. Is that right?
Ever heard of overcooking?
Yeah, perfect. And what I'll do for the statue...
Shit, there's a lot of good rolls there. We got a 20, 19, 17, 16.
Oh, are you rolling an initiative for the statue?
Yes, I am, yeah. Why?
No.
Well, it's just like one of those animal totem statues in Baldur's Gate 3 in the Druid's Grove where you have to find a button to turn it off before it starts shooting at you.
It's almost like I've been playing a bit of Baldur's Gate 3 recently.
I mean, Blubber's just gonna hit it with his axe, but that makes sense.
Bar to the
Okay.
bone on YouTube.
It is on YouTube right now. Very, very excellent. Bard only playthrough Baldur's Gate 3. Let me quickly chuck on some battle music, and here is what happens. Because you guys are actually not first. I know Blood is top of the initiative round, but actually, Blood, you are not first. Something else was quicker than this one.
Do we get all our health back and other goodies back when we level up? How does that work?
Nope.
Cool. Sick. Love that. All good.
That happens when you take a rest. That happens when you take a rest. Yeah, that's what a rest is
That's
for.
not how Baldur's Gate works.
But Tithla did give everyone a 5-point increase to their max HP for 8 hours. So
That
don't
is very
forget
true.
Oh wait, no, I lost that.
Won't say no.
What? When did you lose that? She did it just before we went through the. And got
Oh,
the-
then I probably didn't lose it.
Probably not.
I think the level up resets it, so I think we all might need to do it again. Let me just check.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it did.
Theo got 10 points because there was one extra spare.
Okay, I'll make sure we mark that off. Here's what happens. As Tithla rushes past the pillars, and the rest of you sort of look around in alarm as this fire is suddenly conjured in place, and you watch as Jonor immediately, nope! What does your counterspell look like? You sort of throw out a thread of...
So, it slices it apart normally, but if it's a flame, it's going to be like a little blanket that collapses it, just smothering it of oxygen.
As that immediately happens, you watch as from the crenellations to the left-hand side, the slits in the wall, you watch as rising into the air, 3 skulls burning with green fire slowly rise up, laughing as they rise into the air, and all of them immediately blast fire towards you. One of them is going to cast... What was that, sorry?
Never mind. It's fine.
One of them is going to cast Flaming Sphere right in the middle of the group because he's a shit. Let's use... Here we go. That's the perfect symbol for Flaming Sphere. He's going to cast that right in the middle of Blood, Killian, and
Would this happen to be also on a new round?
No,
Or would the
unfortunately not.
Where is this skull?
If you have a look over towards your left-hand side, you can see they are hiding behind the crenellations in the walls.
Yeah, sorry. It's my initiative tracker was there. I would like to counterspell, please.
Absolutely. I'll make a con save for the first one. That is going to be a 21. I think that might just pass.
Damn it. That's just above what my thing is.
Yeah, sorry about that. And then the other two are going to cast Fireball. I need...
Oh my god!
Sorry. I need some dexterity saving throws, please. So
From
let's
everyone?
let me have a quick look. I think I will need from everyone. I'll chuck the 2 fireballs down and we'll see where they're going to land on everyone. God, it's good to be back, isn't it? In Curse of Strahd in the Amber Temple. How are we feeling?
So good. Fun.
Yeah, we're feeling good. Oh yeah, these are big boys. All right, so that's going to be everyone in the first one, and then
other than Tithla.
Other than Tithla, and then the second one is going to be everyone other than Theo and Killian.
Oh, I love that. It's right over me. Beautiful.
So I'm going to.
That's it.
I'm going to need.
Venn diagram.
Yeah, that's a bad Venn diagram. I'm going to need some dexterity saving throws, please. Could I please have 1 dex saving throw from Tithla, 2 from Styx, 2 from Jonor, 2 from Blood, 2 from Axel, 1 from Killian, 1 from Savonk, and 1 from Theo. I will pull open Theo's character and I'll roll for Theo.
Is anyone within a certain radius of me? What's that?
How much is that radiance? We're all within a certain radiance of you. How much is the radiance you
Please say
need?
10.
The radiance.
It's 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yes.
Here you go. I'll chuck it up for you.
Everyone within 10 feet gets a thing.
Jonor and
bonus
Tithla both.
Bonus +2 to all saving throws.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's not going to help Wood.
Just Jonor and Tithla.
First, Jonor's feeling like things didn't go his way, and he exhausts one of his luck points with the latest feature upgrade. He's getting lucky on his first dex.
Okay, fantastic. That is going to be...
should've-
We've got advantage for Savonk. Thank you, community. We want to keep Savonk alive. Oh, obscenities. No wonder. This is your summoned NPC. No shit. Of course you're giving him advantage. I'll roll again. That is going to be it's a 19 for Savonk. That's way better. Natural 20 for Axel. +0. Amazing. It's almost like you guys aren't happy about this. What's going on? Why aren't you guys happy?
Blood did not roll very well.
Why aren't you happy? Just be happy, right?
No.
Blood failed both of his rolls, I'm pretty sure.
That's right. I'm going to roll for Theo really quickly. I'm just getting it open right now. Dex saving throw for Theo. Theo's not so great at dex saving throws, unfortunately.
Even with my advantage.
Oh, Theo's is a 7. That's not good. All right, so we've got our fireball. I'll roll for both fireballs. That's only the first one. Let's roll the second fireball too. Alrighty, so we have some damages. Let's have a quick peek-aroo. So Tithla, 21 is... Oh, yeah? +2 to Tithla and Jonor.
Yeah.
So Tithla, 21, that is a pass. 23. You take half... Oh, 23, yeah, that's still a pass. You take half damage for the 32. So that's...
And it's not halved again because Jacob isn't out currently. That's a fuck up on my behalf. That's unfortunate.
Okay, so that's going to be 17 points of damage. No. 15 points of damage. No. Yeah, 15 points of damage.
31, 15.
Yeah. I'm having a moment. No. Yes, I'm having a moment.
You're the boss.
Next. Thank you. Killian, you're also rolling a single dex save. 19 is a pass. You're taking half on the second fireball. Also 15. No, 16 points of damage. It's 16, Jacob. 32 halved. 16.
Oh, I thought you said it was 31. That's my bad.
Yeah, it's
like
31.
I said, you're the boss.
31 for the second one. So Tithla's in range of the top one. 31 for you. So it's 15 damage for you, Killian. Savonk's also taking 15. He passed. Theo failed. He's taking the full 31 points of damage. I'll mark that off on his character sheet. Sorry, Theo. That hurts. Oh, that hurts him. All right, the middle people. Everyone is taking 2. Styx, for your first roll, that's a 7. That's obviously a fail. That's going to be 32 points of fire damage. And then your second one is a 17. That is a pass. That's a further 15 points of fire damage.
Excellent.
Jonor, your first roll is
It's actually a 16. So
16?
+2 for Dex, +2 for Styx.
16 is a pass for your first roll. And do we have your second roll?
13 for the next one.
That is a fail, unfortunately. So that's going to be 16 points from the first one, 31 for the second.
Yeah.
Axel, that's a natural 20 and a 17. They're both passes. 15 and 16 points of damage.
I'm going to use interposed shield, which allows me to reduce the damage. So when I use the reaction, I take no damage if I succeed I'm just guessing it's for one of those two attacks.
Yeah, so
I'll reduce
succeed on the first, I'm guessing, and fail on the second. Yeah. Or pass on the second, I should say.
15 points of damage.
Yep.
I think.
Blood, that is a 8 and a natural 1 blood.
Yep.
Blood me boy. They're both fails. That's going to be 32 and 31 points of damage.
Oh,
holy
buddy.
shit. Blood.
Yeah.
That's it for the flame skulls. That's all they have. You hear as they cackle in the background. Blood, you're up next. You are within range of the flaming sphere. I'll just double check if anything happens at the beginning of your turn standing next to the flaming sphere. I think from memory something does.
Just let me know now.
No, it's only ending your turn. You're okay.
Ah, great. That's really nice. Cool. I'm still standing. It's all good. I'm in within range of the sphere of the skulls. Blood is going to go into a rage. Doesn't like being cooked.
Tithla's there in the corner being like, "This is how it feels."
Yeah. Blood is literally on fire, being emulated at the moment. Doesn't like that. He's just gonna I don't know.
Killian, could I get one more dex save? Sorry, the flaming sphere, when it was summoned, would have had an attack against you. I'm so sorry. It's gonna try and ram you.
He's got a rage, which will give Blood some much needed healing. I'm just gonna see how much that is.
Who's the flaming sphere ramming?
Killian, I'm so sorry.
Oh, me, sorry.
Two. That's how much temp it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Killian. Oh, it's only 4 points of damage. It's only 4 points of damage. Could have been way worse.
Blood's gonna leap into the air and like go just for the first one. Is it like within striking distance of his axe?
They're behind a wall with a tiny slit, but you can reach through and attack. It just has the benefits of partial cover, so it's a you have to get. They've got plus
higher
one AC.
AC.
Yeah, it's only +1, not +2. It's not full
plus
cover. It's only +1 to their AC. It's not full cover.
I'm going to recklessly attack.
Welcome to the Amber Temple, bitch.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm just gonna try and kill this thing as hard as I can.
Kill it as hard as you can. Yep.
I'm gonna kill it dead.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Okay, that's good. That's what you need. 29 to hit, nat 20, fantastic. Roll me some
I
damage.
was gonna use a brutal strike with that as well.
Nice.
Okay, so let's roll some damage. So it's gonna be yep. 17 points of damage plus the brutal strike damage.
Plus the 12 again, so 17 plus 12 for 29, and then the brutal strike, because you get the full dice damage again. So 29 plus 8, so that's 37 plus another 10, which is what that dice is. That's 47 points of damage so far.
Yeah. Is it dead?
Blood. Yeah, man, of course it fucking is. It's 47 points of damage. Like, what do you mean? It's a it's
fucking strong.
It's a skull. It's a skull on fire. Blood. You just rush up, burn, and go, "Ah!" and then just swing your axe through. You watch as you carve it in half perfectly. The flames immediately dying out as the skull just splits in half. You watch as it turns towards you as it falls apart, going, "Oh shit!" and then just dies immediately.
Yeah, that's so fucking awesome. Blood is still on fire a little bit, and just enjoys just cleaving this axe in half, cleaving the skull in half with his axe. Yeah, he's gonna look at the next one and do the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. Get another nat 20. If you can just nat 20 these bad boys out of the way, you'll be having a great time. Yeah,
easy done. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Gee, almost.
I love the sound effects.
That's not a crit, but
25. Still good though. Definitely still a hit.
Yeah, still pretty good. Yeah. What? Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. 19 points.
19, absolutely.
Plus like 4 points for being angry, I guess.
Yep. Well, I mean, you tell me what's your rage bonus. I think it is 4 from memory, but
it is 4. It is 4. Yeah. It is 4.
It's your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Any bonus actions? Nah. I could have used a hue before, but I wasn't close enough to hit anything else. So that's all I can do.
Alrighty.
Hold on.
Poor. Hang on.
Do I want to back away from it? Nah, fuck it.
Cool.
We bowl.
You wait. You want to? Sorry, what? I guess you could reach through and like.
Yeah, just pull through the thing.
Yeah, you said you wanted to fuck it, so I was like, I guess we can figure that out. Yeah. Killian, it's your turn next.
I would. There's still 2 of them left. There's plenty of other people around who can do some damage to them. So I'm going to run straight over to Blood, who is right in the firing line, literally.
Literally, yeah.
Yep.
I'm literally on fire.
I think we've got the name of the episode in the firing line.
Yeah. I'm going to start patting the flames out on the bark on Blood's back, and as I do, healing energy comes through, and I'm going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Blood.
Nice.
For 22.
Hated that.
And then I will, just sort of pat him back, pat his back, and I'm like, probably not a good idea for me to be stood next to you, Blood. Sorry. And then I'm going to run up these stairs a little bit.
Okay. Thank you, Killian.
And then that's me done. I think that's as far as I can move. Let me just check.
Tithla, your turn next.
Apologies, I missed the lay of the battlefield. Is there something else that Tithla can see to shoot at, or is it just the flaming sphere?
And the statue which summoned fire in its hand and tried to burn you alive, Tithla.
Yeah, sweet.
And over towards the sides, you might be able to see where Killian and Blood are. There's little crenellations, slits in the walls that you can see a little flame skull hiding in.
Yeah, cool. That seems like more of a target. Tithla can see that on her map.
Cool.
That's cool. She's a good shot. She's gonna try and slot.
Yeah. This reminds you of that time you were playing with some of your friends and you were shooting apples off their heads, and you hit their skull from 60, 70 feet.
At least, yeah. 10,
yeah. So you've had a lot of
10
practice
feet.
shooting skulls, so this will be easy. You didn't hit the apple, but you did hit the skull.
Yeah, who needs an apple?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not realistic.
Yeah.
Tithla's gonna do a quick cowboy quick draw, and they're dueling at high noon, and quickly toss her.
Except it's a
a
longbow.
Nope, it's little red berry, as it's.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Hunter's mark.
The one closest to you.
The only one that she could see, this one over here.
It's dead. That one's dead.
Okay, well then she can't see another one.
Might need to move then.
Well, does she know that there's another one in there?
I mean, you see blood rush up and stab through the crenellation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Moves over next to Jonor then, and shoots through that. Perfect. That's where she Hunter's marks. Now she's going to shoot her arrow bow.
Her arrow bow.
The first one.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit.
28 does hit. They have an armor class of 13, so yes, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so as long as I don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're not hard to hit.
damage?
They've got a little bit of health. They got a fair bit of health. So I mean, blood took it out in one strike, but he did do 47 points of damage. To be fair, so
That is not true.
so 13 plus an additional 3 cold damage. Tithla, how do you want to do this?
Plus Hunter's mark.
Plus Hunter's mark.
Thank you. Let's not rob me. That's an extra 2.
Tithla, how do you want to do this?
Exactly. Just Tithla then has a moment where she freaks out for a second as she flashes back to where she almost shot her friends in the skull, but she did nail the apple, and she thinks she missed it for a second there, hitting the apple, but realized it was a red apple, red flaming skull. That was what.
Do you get it mixed up? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she nailed it.
It's easy mistake.
Easy. Reddish. Very, very much the same.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah. Perfect. You've still got another attack, Tithla, if you wish to take it.
Cool. Tithla can't move her bonus at her Hunter's mark now. That's unfortunate.
You've only moved, what's that, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet so far. You've still got another 10 feet, I reckon. You want to move a bit further?
Has there been any indication of there being another skull?
You can hear it still cackling to itself. You can hear from down south.
They got that under control over there.
Yeah,
Tithla's gonna this flaming sphere in the middle of us.
Yeah.
Tithla is gonna shoot at the statue.
Oh wait.
Right.
Sorry. As you kill that flaming skull, you watch as this flaming sphere vanishes. It was the middle skull that cast the flaming sphere. It's gone.
Perfect. Even better then.
As soon as you shoot it, you watch as the flaming sphere vanishes instantly.
Tithla turns around, draws her bow to shoot at the sphere. It's not there.
Yeah.
Instinct turns, shoots at the statue.
Where in the statue is shooting? It's made of stone.
Aim sort of where the hands were, but trying to get through there to hit the face.
Oh, okay, so aiming up at the face.
Yeah, but hoping that she can get a line where it goes between where the hands, where it was the fire came from.
Not quite the right angle, but yeah, you can kind of get it just over the hands.
Perfect. We'll take the flavor. Okay, does a 23 hit the inanimate statue?
A 23
Fuck
does
you,
hit.
Owen.
Does hit the inanimate statue.
Okay, good. That is 10.
10 plus an additional
plus
3 cold.
So, is that I have a new feat.
Ooh.
Which
You got a new.
which I got 2 new shoes.
I thought
Piercer.
you were going to do the Monoko, what lovely feet. I was really excited for you to reference
Don't get the
Expedition
reference,
33.
so-
You haven't played
I
Expedition
haven't played it.
33. You need to play
Yeah.
it.
Great game.
you
What
said
lovely
just,
feet. Something one of the characters says frequently. It's great.
Nice.
I'm not going to provide any
what-
context to that.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I really would rather you not.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
So I can re-roll
What
one of my
lovely
effects damage dice.
Yes.
Was there one that was low?
So
mine
you
cleared
rolled a
off my
5 on the D8, which is pretty good, and on the D6 you rolled a 3.
Oh, we're going to re-roll that. We can easily go higher.
So just re-roll the d6 for me.
Cool. Boom. And you have to
6.
take the new roll.
Okay.
That's a 6.
So 10 piercing, 6 cold damage. Here's what happens as your arrow unleashes Tithla. As soon as it flies through the air, the ice crackling across its edge as you use Aginvost's breath. You watch as it flies towards the face of the statue and passes through the stone face. An illusion. Something in place to hide what's beyond. And you hear from inside a yelping noise. And as the illusion fades away, inside the statue's head, hiding behind this illusionary faceplate, is this strange fox-like creature. I am going to show you its picture up on screen now.
Okay, and Tithla is going to take the rest of her movement. So she was there. 4. 1, 2. There. To go over and go, hey! What are you doing? Why are you attacking us?
I am ordered to attack all who enter the Amber Temple.
Ah! That makes sense. Hey, can you not, please? We won't hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry.
It looks down at the arrow embedded in its shoulder. Frost growing, blossoming from the wound where its blood has frozen.
Looks at her charred arm and then looks back at it. Truce? Call it even?
Make me a persuasion check, Tithla, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? I feel
Yes,
like
please.
that should be with advantage.
Why?
Because I would like to.
Fair. Thought so. The fox-like creature, it's almost like a bipedal jackal fox-like creature. That's a 1.
That's a 2 down to a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
My master inspires far more fear than you do, tiny green one. Than any of you.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to be scary.
When my master has dealt with the intruders below, I will be rewarded for killing you, stopping you from disturbing his peace.
I don't feel like this is gonna go anywhere.
Your boss ain't shit.
Oh,
Wait, your boss is pissing?
Looks really confused as you call that accurate.
It sounded like you said piss.
We defeated your boss's army. He's not that good. No.
Tithla, anything else on your turn?
Good. I am stood right next to you. Don't antagonize the fox.
Okay.
Turn over.
Jonor, your turn next, buddy.
All right, I can do better with fire than you can, little foxy thing. And as he then moves up to the so line of sight on this creature.
I am an
the illusion's
Arcanoloth.
broken.
I am no fox.
Yeah, well, you know, you're also casting spells at us, and
Tree?
You're probably
I
gonna die
am
for
no tree. I am an ant. I just realized what I was saying. It's like,
I am an Arcanoloth.
yeah. Go, Jonor.
there's going to be a casting of Melf's minute meteors towards him. I just want to make sure that I can see him. What's the line of sight? Can I have to go around a pole or something to get to him? Or
You can see him from where he's right in the head of the statue. If you look up the statue, you'll see he's right there in the head.
I, as Jacob would say, pip 4 meteorites up into the head of the statue.
Piff. He's going to tease you. He's going to tease
Try
you.
and throw shade. Get it right,
sorry.
okay?
I
Otherwise
tried to help you,
like
Tom.
a
I
dumb-
tried to help you.
Huh? And I caught
Just trying to
on.
respect the Victorians' vernacular.
It's just a made up fucking word. It doesn't.
I'm sorry.
As
Hang on a
opposed to your
second.
fucking state. Get out of here.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Queensland.
Here's the thing. All
Yeah,
words
get
are
a
made
good
up.
Name.
All words are made up. Piff is a dumb thing. Pelt is way better. Let's be honest.
No. And that's
I'm sorry.
what you
Hang on.
said.
Think
You
about the
said name.
onomatopoeia. Think about the onomatopoeia of it. Piff. Pelt. Piff.
You didn't say that
Pelt.
the first time. You said no. Pegging's way better.
You would
What do
say
you want to
that.
do, Jacob? In
Yeah,
your
mate.
bedroom?
That's up to you.
Alright.
It's your choice.
Hey, we're in a safe space here, right?
Pelt, and peg.
No.
Peg is still better. Peg.
There, he said it again.
I didn't say Peggy.
Can we put that on Twitch? Thanks.
Yeah, sure. So I need to make a deck save, correct, Tom? How many deck saves am I making?
You need to make 4 of them. So
four of them.
You're right. And each of them is 2d6.
Yeah, the Arcanoloth is. He's not loving that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is going to be an 8, an 18, a 3, and a 16. So that's only one pass. So 11, 6, and 6.
And 3 in there as well.
Sorry. So in order, it's 11 damage. He misses the 6, and then 3 and 6. So 11, 6, and 3. Yeah, cool. 3. Because he does pass one of them, I'm guessing.
Yeah, fair
18
enough.
passes. Yeah, cool. As you send these little tiny meteors up towards the Arcanoloth, you watch as it hisses in response. Looking down at you, Jonor.
Brave Sojourner runs away to take
Hide
some
behind
cover
the
behind this.
classic.
Hide behind the pillar. Yeah, nice and good cover there.
Jonor casts
That's action,
Cowardice
bonus action.
once again. Yeah, cool.
Accurate. The wizard's always
Axel!
I was just going to offer to Styx access to my last initiative feature, which allows me to switch initiative. So if Styx wants to move up, he can go before me as a gesture for my lord, and gesture for him to engage if he wishes to change initiatives with me.
Yes, I will take you up on that. That would be amazing. And I definitely have something planned because I wasn't waiting. I am. Can I get up to this knot box?
You can try and climb the statue. Yeah, it's about sort of 9 feet, 10 feet tall, so it's not impossible to climb.
So yeah, that'd be my exact movement speed if I get to it and then climb up it, right?
Fantastic.
I'm going to try to do that.
Make me a
at
quick
any rate.
athletics or acrobatics check to climb up it. I want to see how well you do.
You betcha.
Yeah,
I'm
just let you get up there.
exactly the same. I'll acrobatics it.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good.
6. Styx, as you go to climb up, your weight on these delicate stone details causes one of the arms of the statue to snap off completely, causing you to tumble back down onto the ground. You don't fall prone. You do sort of land heavily against the side of the statue. You're not going to take any damage, but it is going to be impossible for you to climb up this turn unless you spend an action to dash.
All right, well, fuck that. In that case, the arm's just fallen off. I'm going to try to pick the arm up and swing it as a bludgeon into the leg of the statue and knock the whole fucking thing over.
Okay, can you please make me an improvised weapon attack? So a D20 plus just your strength. No proficiency, just your strength. And then I'll get you to roll a D12 for the damage.
Styx is in a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a 2.
It's another really good one.
That's a 2. Styx.
2 plus. Hang on. What did you? What I add? What am I adding?
What's your strength?
3.
Plus 3? Or a plus 1?
That's enough, isn't it?
Plus...
It's probably a plus 1. That's
okay.
enough, though, right?
No. As you slam in, the stone arm that you've just demonstrated is quite brittle, shatters in your hands, breaking apart into chunks that does no further damage to the statue.
Okay. Styx just kind of looks back at Axel and shrugs sadly.
Fair. Cool. Anything else on your turn, Styx? You've got bonus actions.
That's it.
You've got bonus actions.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll use my last 5 points of lay on hands to heal myself slightly.
Nice. Axel, it's your turn next.
Technically, I switch places, so it should be initiative 3, and Theo should go in
No
front.
dramas. I'll mark that off now. Which means Theo is next. Theo is going to sigh as he looks up towards the statue and looks at what's going on. Take a look over towards the flame skull and go, I probably need to take out the flame skull first before it has a chance to attack us again. He is then going to use his Starry Wisp. Oh, actually, how many spells? Let's have a look. He's got some spells. Yeah, let's get a big spell in there. Let's do. Wow, his spells are really not good for this. He's got jump as a spell. Why is he wasting a thing on jump? Fair enough. It might come in handy. Okay, yeah, we're doing Starry Wisp. He could jump up to the fox, I guess. Let's do a Starry Wisp. That's going to be a +9 to hit, and it's going to deal 3d8 damage. That's a 24 to hit. That will hit the Flame Skull, and that's going to deal 14 points of radiant damage. That is going to... it's going to emit dim light in 10-foot radius and cannot turn itself invisible. Question is, does he want to wild shape? He's only got 2 wild shapes left. Nah, that's all Theo's going to do. Theo's then going to move out of the way of the Flame Skull as well and gesture to Savonk to follow him. Savonk's turn is next. Savonk is going to do... so Savonk just goes on Theo's turn, just to make my life really easy. Savonk is going to do a... he's going to do a... Oh, he could do Toll the Dead, actually. Yeah, go on. He's going to do Toll the Dead on the Flame Skull. I need to make a... Josh, could you please roll for me? Could you please roll for me 2d12, please?
7 and 8.
7 and 8. The Flame Skull is going to roll. It's an 11 on its Wisdom save. That is definitely a fail. And 8. The Flame Skull is looking very much hurt. As Savonk holds up his hands, conjures this bell made of this like dark radiant, this like glowing green light that dong right next to the Flame Skull. As it does so, the Flame Skull screams in agony, and then Savonk moves up behind the other pillar towards the base of the stairs and gives Theo a thumbs up. Axel, it is your turn now.
I look back at Styx and shake my head a little bit at his failings on the statue.
Yeah.
And kind of like charge in to support there. I've got a question about how I get up there, Owen. I've got 40 feet of movement. Is this... is the area like 2 squares to the side of the statue, that raised area, is that like walkable up or is that climbable or...
Yeah, so that's actually raised up quite a fair bit. Okay. It is... sorry, bear with me. I'll tell you exactly how high it is so that you've got the exact amount for you. It's 6 feet up.
Okay, cool. What I was trying to describe with my turn was potentially climbing up there and then launching myself from the side across at the creature to do a mixture of my attack, shield bash, and my new feature, which is the charger. But I think in terms of just keeping it simple and clean, I'm going to try and scale the... I'm going to do the opposite side climb to Styx, trying to learn from what he did. Knowing that I'm a bit more of a nimble form with 40 feet of movement and speedy to kind of like climb in a more dynamic way up the side to kind of get on the other side of him up there.
Nice.
Would you like me to make a
athletics
check
or acrobatics, please? Your choice.
Okay. I'm going to go with athletics because I basically should be able to just kip up from there, do chin-ups the whole way up.
Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
18 is enough. As you climb up to the Arcanoloth's head, you watch as it sort of recoils, suddenly seeing you emerge, this strange jackal-like creature, as it looks down towards you and snarls Axel.
My friends offered you a kind of way out. You said you were more intimidated by your boss. And then I said, how about this? And I'm going to start with my first strike at it using the Mace of Disruption. It's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. I'm going to apply the push feature on that. So it needs to make a strength save.
Will be pushed back into the back of the head.
Okay. So it's not like on the top.
It's a cowl.
Like
it's just the face that was missing. Yeah, the face was the illusion.
Okay. Cool. Instead of that, I'll use the topple feature to knock it prone. Actually, no, never mind. I'll just do the normal maneuver. I'll do the shield back feature to do that. So strength saving throw 16.
14. That's a fail.
Okay, so it's toppled.
You watch as the slam forwards, knocking the Arcanoloth prone as you stand above it.
Okay, and then the next thing I'll just do, I've hit it, shield bashed it, and then I will say, you should have stopped when you had a chance, and then I'll make a second strike against the creature.
I just need to roll damage for the first. I still don't have the damage for the...
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't roll it.
23 hits, definitely. You've also got advantage because it is prone.
Cool.
14.
14 damage for the first.
Yep, that is marked off.
Attack. The second attack, second dice roll. In through it, it's 22. It's not
Too nice.
better. So I'll roll the damage for that one. That's
10 damage.
there.
Nice.
And then third strike. As I just start to like hammer inside the head of this statue. Ooh. 16.
Is enough to hit.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, sorry, 16 is not enough to hit. Apologies.
Oh,
almost.
Sorry, I've just rolled massive damage there.
No dramas. That's
will I
unfortunate.
Advantage,
No,
right?
I'm checking if I'm going to use my feature to make it a hit.
You have advantage on the third hit, right? Because
You do. You have advantage because it's still prone.
Sorry. Yep. Thanks for that.
18.
That's an
definitely
18
hits.
to hit.
So 11 bludgeoning, 8 radiant, 19 points of damage.
Cool. How's this thing looking?
Yeah, pretty hurt. Large sections of its fur are matted with blood. Not blood, with blood. There's an arrow sticking out of its shoulder. The blood has frozen. Not blood. The blood has frozen around that wound. It's looking pretty hurt.
Cool.
Some
I
blood in
basically
its
hold up my
mouth.
right in front of the opening, kind of like making sure that it has nowhere to go from the kind of like cavern that it has put itself in, the kind of outpost.
Alrighty.
And that's the end of my turn.
The Arcanoloth is going to... The Arcanoloth is going to chain lightning. You watch as it
Can
snarls.
I see it?
That's a good question. We did just have Axel go to great lengths to block it being able to get out of this little hidey hole. Jonor, do you want to make me a perception or investigation check?
Yep, absolutely. 27.
You can see it, Jonor. I'll make a Constitution saving throw as you counterspell.
Yeah, yes, please. That'll be another counter.
That's a 21. I'm thinking that's a pass.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Okay.
I'll use my reaction to counter spell. I'm within range.
Okay. I'll make another another Constitution saving throw.
Not to be that guy, but can Killian see the Foxman?
Yeah, good question. Killian, can we have a perception check or investigation check?
You certainly can. I have a passive of 19 if that helps, but I rolled a 13 on the app.
Because we're in the midst of battle, you're kind of focused on all the craziness going on around you. 13, unfortunately, Killian. Cannot see the fox creature inside its little den.
Sorry, what,
Axel's-
Jonor? What are we counter spelling?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Over
Yeah.
there, just have a look.
Where?
Is this an
Oh,
attack
look, see
roll?
Axel's butt.
No, this is a chain lightning. It is a spell,
cool.
and I'm going to need dex saving throws. The bolt is then going to... 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. So, I'm going to need Styx, Axel, and Tithla. Can all 3 of you please make for me dexterity saving throws?
Would love to.
Does he, as in the Foxman, need to be able to see those targets?
He doesn't. It's just Axel he needs to see. And Jonor, you too, you are just within range.
And anyone within 10 feet of me gets the +2.
That is just Axel. Oh no, Tithla's still within 10 feet.
Yeah, bring it.
As
So-
this is chain lightning, could Styx draw his lightsaber and deflect it back at him as the jackal saying unlimited power?
Unfortunately, he watches all of Styx's hair falls out as his like face all wrinkles as he goes all bald and emperor-like.
Unlimited power. Unlimited power.
I was going
Which
to
honestly might be what happened, given that I got a nat 1.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I also didn't do very well, and I think it was thematic. I'm not going to try and do anything to change that
Okay.
with features. I think I'm like leaning in and
You're
trying
right
to
in the way.
plug the hole as I see it come through, and just shocks through me.
I am going to make sure that I survive this one.
Using your other
Seeing the
portions.
crackling. Yeah, I do not have much health.
This is your
so
portents.
I'm
That's it.
gonna-
They're gone now.
Yeah, well, be gone anyway. So
Okay. Fair. Okay.
yeah, let's go. No, I'm gonna go a lucky. I'm gonna use a lucky instead.
Okay.
So let's roll that twice.
This is like the first room of the Amber Temple.
This is to be fair, you have teleported deeper into the Amber Temple.
That's true. That's true.
19 is a pass, Jonor. All right.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Shall we roll the damage?
No.
Oh no.
You can't just do that, Owen. You can't just say, let's roll it, and then give an exuberant reaction.
You can see it. It's 62. It's 62 points of damage. It's public. I'm not rolling these privately. I'm rolling
just
these
saying it's
publicly.
not, I don't like it, Owen. I didn't say it was wrong.
Holy shit.
Cosplay TTRPG coming soon.
That's
Here's
his
what
plan.
happens.
He just wants this to end.
Let the madness be over. Here's what happens. As the Arcanoloth begins conjuring the lightning between its fingers, Axel, you hunker down, thinking that you can weather this storm. You hold your shield out, ready to block. The magical energy that bursts from its hands burns through you, paralyzing you momentarily. So Jonor is a pass. Tithla is a pass. So you're taking half damage from this, 31 points of damage. But Axel and Styx, you're both taking the full 62 points of damage as the lightning rips through you. Axel, how you looking?
That's the most. I think that's more damage than I've taken in the entire campaign in one single turn. To be honest, I think I've only lost like 50 damage across the play so far. So.
Yeah, you did puss out of the very first episode of the big battle where a whole bunch of damage was done. You kind of sat there.
Yeah,
and,
I'm sorry. I was asleep at like 6 p.m. night, so.
No, that's all good. It just means you didn't take any damage from that battle. How you looking? You still up?
Yeah. That's I was nearly full health, so
okay.
That has made me
Styx, how you looking? I'm guessing you're down.
I've got heaps, baby.
Jonor, are you down as well, are you? You've turned your token upside down and put a skull on it. It's pretty funny.
That's called no health.
I really appreciate that. That's very entertaining. So Styx and Jonor, are you both down?
No, I've got plenty. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Do you actually, though? I find that hard to believe.
6 is 10, right?
I'm still in double digits.
Oh, okay.
Double digits. High for Styx.
Yeah, that's true. Jonor, as you drop to 0 hit points, Jonor, within the Amber Temple.
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Veto.
Here is what happens.
I used my veto.
You don't have one. Here's what happens. Jonor, as the lightning... and here's the thing. The lightning bursts past Axel and then immediately splinters down onto Styx through to Tithla, and you realize in that split second, it's too late. There's nowhere you can go. There's nothing you can do. As the lightning rips through your chest, you feel this immense pain. And then nothing. As your vision goes dark and you slowly fall back. Mist closes in. As you drop back, the mist begins to close in around your vision as everything goes dark. Sounds of battle begin to fade away. As you lie on the cold stone floor of the Amber Temple, Jonor, there's a moment of stillness, of nothingness. And then sensation begins to creep back in again. Coldness.
Uh-oh.
Pushing through the edges of your skin.
Vito.
Your flesh feels like ice, your veins frozen. As you begin to shiver reflexively, open your eyes. The mists are all around you, swirling in place. And as you slowly stand, you see you are translucent, partially see-through. But you are not alone. A figure stands in the mists. A woman. Aged, grey hair wrapped up in a shawl, some teeth missing. Madame Ava.
Whoa.
As you look towards her, you watch as she slowly nods.
His arms don't feel right.
No, Jonor. I'm sorry, but you've fallen in battle. Within his domain, you are within Sergei's grasp.
This is not the best for me. I look around to try and get a feel of where I might be in this moment.
Just mist, as far as the eye can see, swirling and moving around you. It reminds you of that first night in the ruins of Berez.
So you just waiting for me here? You waiting for people to come through? What are you doing?
I am below. I was trying to stop my brothers, but I was unsuccessful. Now here I am.
And what, did you put yourself between them, or?
I tried to stop them.
Didn't the shock do something to them? Like their long lost sister is finally here.
I didn't even get a chance to tell them.
Oh.
Oh no. What? They just shut you down like a dog.
Yes. But I have a contingency in place. As long as my body can be taken out of the Amber Temple, I should be able to come back.
Okay. You know, can you do that for me?
Well, that depends, Jonor, on what you can do for me.
I'm not exactly a fan of this current sort of ethereal form I found myself in.
No. The only thing stopping you being taken into the mists, your soul eaten by Sergei, is me right now.
Can I get an insight on that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
Jonor, she's not telling the whole truth. It's not that she is protecting you. She's taking advantage of a situation that already exists.
As in, we're going to be held here regardless.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so last time there were conditions. You know, this feels... Am I right to think there's going to be more here?
Jonor, listen to me, we don't have... There are no other options left. My brothers battle each other down in the crypt. One of them will survive this. The other will be destroyed, annihilated. Then this realm will be left unchanging forever. No one will be able to challenge them. Your friends won't be enough. We need to work together, Jonor. Take on the burden of this curse, and they will be mortal men once again.
Okay, go on. Say more about this.
I've already spoken of what you need to do. An act to draw the attention of the dark powers. To make you their focus and not my brothers.
You know what? That's probably worth me coming back to life for.
Oh no, I need your word on this, Jonor.
You can bring me back, and I'll do my best for that.
No, Jonor. I need your word. Swear. Before me, before the dark powers themselves, that you will take on the mantle of this curse, that you will do whatever is needed to draw their attention to you. Swear it.
I try to determine if I have magic in whatever form I'm in right now, because I would like to cast something on her. So can I get a feel of, do I have my spells?
Jonor, make me an Arcana check, please.
Oh, jeez. This is really important. I'm luckying this one.
Oh, that's it. That's all your luck points gone.
That's all my
23.
luckies.
Okay, Jonor.
Let's roll.
There is still a tether linking you to your body. You're not dead yet. Not quite. That link that's binding you, you think that's the effect here in the Amber Temple. Those who die here, their souls are kept trapped within the borders of the temple. Because of course they are. Sergei's a lich. He wants his food kept around for safekeeping. He doesn't want it escaping out. He doesn't want the mists claiming it. Sergei wants his dinner. Your body, your soul, they're still connected by this faint thread. You can use your magic while you're here. The effects might be a little bit unpredictable, but you can still use your magic in this form. For the others, all of this is taking place in like a frozen moment of time. It's why we've paused initiative. Yeah. She's
also in the same spot. She can probably cast on me as well.
This is good.
I'm not gonna...
You guys are doing a really good job freeze framing. I'm actually genuinely scared Josh hasn't blinked in a while.
I need to think about this one. Give me a little bit of time, okay? Give me a little bit of time. I need to ponder this one. Just wait a moment. And I'm just buying time because I know that I could come back by myself.
Well, that's the thing. You're hoping you can. If someone else can cast healing magic, you don't know whether that will be enough to bring you back at this point. You're not sure. This is, even with your Arcana check at 23, this isn't the same as you being downed. This is something worse. You're standing on the borders between life and death at this point, Jonor. Alrighty, back in the initiative. That is the Arcana. Let's go. At the start of the round, it is the Flame Skulls. Let me get some battle music back on. The Flame Skulls are going to cast... Well, sorry, the Flame Skull is going to cast Magic Missile on Blood. Blood! That is going to be... it's going to cast... it's only got one spell slot of that. It's going to do Magic Missile to you, Blood. That's going to be a 4, a 2, and a 5. So 11 total. You're muted, man.
What type of damage is that?
Force, my friend. Magic Missile.
I don't think I have resistance to that one, so that's going to be 4, 2, and a 5?
4, 2, and a 5. So that's 11 total.
So 11 points of damage. Yep, that's fine.
Alrighty, that is the Flame Skulls go as it cackles. Blood, it is your turn next. All of you watch as Jonor just drops like a marionette with his strings cut.
Jonor! Oh!
Nice. Amazing.
I can't really heal you with my my magic. As I start my turn raging, the branches around me sort of grow out, these golden spectral branches. They will in fact heal Killian. They'll give Killian some temporary HP. It will give you
while you're doing that, Tithla calls out to you. It's okay. I'm a medical genius. I'll look after him.
So Killian is going to get
9 temporary hit points.
9 temporary hit points.
That's all right.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right.
And he'll. So there's this other skull at obviously.
Only one left. Yep.
Only one left. Yeah. He's going to try and take this skull out. So he's going to go to the next murder hole, and he's going to swing his axe around and try and kill it. Actually, he doesn't have to go all the way to be within 5 feet. He actually can use his roots to do an attack. So he's actually going to take a step back, not go into contact with it, and keep like 10 feet away from it.
So you'd like to root the skull through the hole. Alrighty, perfect.
Yeah, I want the roots to go through the sockets.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Well, he's doing it with the axe. Just like the axe is going, but he's like,
So you're going to root the skull through the hole with your shaft. Sweet. We're ready to go. Yeah. Sweet. Yep. Awesome. No questions, Your Honor.
Okay. No questions.
No further questions. The defense rests. 26 hits.
No questions.
Nah, the defense rests, Your Honor. Treating the witnesses hostile. No further questions. Treating the witnesses hostile. Yep. What? 9 points of damage. Keep rolling dice. Yeah. Otherwise, I fill in the quiet spaces with whatever this is.
9 points of damage. And...
Bad time to invite the grandparents to tune in. Yes, it is, chat. That was a bad call on your part. You should have been saving it for Wednesday, I would say. That's generally the safest stream to have.
That is a pretty safe one.
It's a pretty safe one.
That was me, though. So
this will be a brutal strike as well, because fuck it, I need to kill this thing quick. Gonna be.
So you're going to fuck it again. Alrighty.
Yeah, fuck it again.
Kill it quick.
Yeah.
11 points. Is it dead yet?
How do you want to do this?
I want to eat. Well, I can get creative with it. Blood is just going to finish it nice and quickly.
Okay.
Quick finish.
Quick finish. As your roots burst through the hole, blood tear the skull apart. Wow. It's so finished. Yeah, there's it's got nothing left. And you're pretty spent as well. Anything else on your turn, blood?
Hell of a climax that was.
Hell of a climax. In your endo. Yep.
Wow.
I like that this person's called out the grandparents. We're like, nah, it's also, let's make it worse. Let's make it 10 times worse. Let's keep going.
That was me.
Have you actually invited your grandparents to listen to this episode?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay, just as well.
That's right. Blue is going to use the bonus action to Adrenaline Rush, so he's going to get the dash action.
Yep.
Which I guess makes sense. He can't really do anything to help Jonor because he's not really a healer. He's not a medical genius as Tithla clearly is.
Well, neither's Tithla, so that's fine. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, Blood's seen Tithla in action. Blood's impressed.
True.
Seen enough.
It's true.
So he will use the dash action to run, not necessarily to Jonor, but he wants to basically get in behind Tithla and sort of protect, intercept them.
Nice.
I guess a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's a bit wary, obviously, because he just saw some lightning shit going on, but he's still going to, I guess, intercept with his body as best he can.
Nice.
That's all he can do.
Killian Maxwell.
Oh no. Well, everybody, stop taking so much damage this early in the dungeon.
What?
Then I watched Jonor
I thought it was
down
technically the middle.
I don't know where we are, but we've only just bloody got here. And then I
I
watched
have a
Jonor
feeling
fall
it
down
was room 47.
Jonor, no! I'll try and cast Healing Word. I'm going to move first as I move towards Jonor. Obviously within range anyway, but I'm going to try and cast Healing Word at first level on Jonor.
Alrighty. 11 hit
For 11
points.
hit points.
You watch as the magic activates. And for a moment, Killian, you are terrified that nothing is happening. As you concentrate, summon that radiant energy, that divine holy light to heal, and send it towards Jonor. You watch as it sinks into Jonor's chest, and nothing happens. Jonor, could you roll me a D100, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, days.
28.
You watch as Jonor's body twitches for a moment and then falls still. Jonor, you do not regain any hit points.
No. Okay.
no.
That was my bonus action. So as my action, as I see that my magic didn't do anything, there's sort of like that anime shade that goes over Killian's eyes.
Oh,
As
yeah.
you watch as the sleeve begins to fall away from his arm. He's been wearing 2 sleeves. And you can see all of the scarring that's down his arm, up until where his hand used to be a stub. And is completely fresh, no scars on it whatsoever. And as that happens, all of the scars begin to open out, and blood begins to pour up and out of the scars. As he looks up towards the jackal thing, his eyes, the whites of his eyes, are filled with blood. And he's going to do something that he's not done since the beginning of the campaign. He grabs hold of one of Blood's strands, and chains form out of it, and he's going to cast Eldritch Blast 3 times at that thing, using the chains, as it sort of that really cool martial arts style that they do, where they flick the rope at something that hits, they then spin it around with the feet and then throw it back. I did that right early on when I first came on board, and he's going to do it again. He's accessing his blood magic that he's not done for a long time.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's going to come through as Sun Pistol, but it's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's all good. 22 hits,
Cast it 3 times.
18 hits, 23 hits, 7, 6,
I know
10.
I know it's in the back of the cowl anyway, but I'm putting everything I have into this. So my thing to push it back 10 feet, I'm doing that consistently into it.
So it's being
Full
thrown
force.
back the force of 30 feet, but it cannot move back anymore. Could you please roll me 3d6?
Indeed. And Killian is just not quite on Blood level, because Blood is barbarian, but he is full on screaming, primal hurt coming through him as he's just watched one of his allies fall down.
Yeah.
Killian, that is exactly lethal. How do you want to do this?
It's just it just gets smushed into the back of it. The last bit goes straight through sort of the top of its jaw and out through its skull, flattens out a bit, so it sort of like explodes out of the end, and it just up against the statue, and then he's going to instantly run over to Jonor.
As you sprint on over towards Jonor, the creature falling dead right in front of you, Axel, as its body is broken by the brutal series of strikes from Killian's Eldritch Blast. Killian, as you rush on over to Jonor, his body is still warm. There's no sign that he is in any state, but he's not breathing. There's no rise and fall of his chest, and as you press your ear against his chest, you hear no heartbeat.
If we're out of initiative, I'd like to start off. I'll cast Spare the Dying and then call Tithla over. Tithla!
Tithla was up
Tithla,
next,
now.
so he was going to sprint over and cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Okay. As you sprint over, Killian, I'm going to say that your Spare the Dying goes off just before Tithla's Cure Wounds, because it takes you a moment to get the components, Tithla, where Spare the Dying is just a cantrip.
Cool.
There's a reason for that. I'm being very nice to you. As Spare the Dying goes off, Tithla, as you cast Cure Wounds, can you roll the health for us?
9.
Also, if it makes a difference or anything, like Blood will continue the rage for as long as he can, and while he is raging, he will just kind of stand near Jonor, and because it's part of the rage, the tree roots will begin to sort of emanate out of Blood, and he will like gently wrap the roots around Jonor's body and just try and give him temporary HP, I guess, to like try and bring him back.
Perfect. Jonor, in your realm of mist, it feels like no time has passed. There is no time here where you are with Madame Ava, or the shade of Madame Ava. At this point, you're not sure. But all of a sudden, you feel this strange warmth as the ice burns away from your veins. And as you look down at your feet, you can see, emerging through the mist, tree roots begin to wrap up and around you, but they're not crushing you. There's a sort of familiarity to them, a warmth, as they begin to curl up, wrapping around you, forming this kind of protective layer. You watch as Madame Ava sighs. Well then, I'll be here, whether you or one of your companions comes next. I'll be here. I am truly your last hope to get out of here alive. And with that, Jonor, you breathe in a gasp as sensation returns to you, lying on the cold stone floor of the Amber Temple. Blood's tree roots wrapped around you. The Spare the Dying stabilizes the connection, then Tithla's healing brings you back.
Not doing it, bitch. Oh man, that's so much better. That's so much better.
Jonor, are you okay?
Where's Ava? She's
what? Ava who?
Where's Madam Ava?
What?
She's.
You saw
Oh man, what's wrong with my cloak? What happened to it? It's all roasted.
You got zapped. Big lightning.
That's awful. Okay, well, I think I just ran into Madam Ava, and she's sort of like in the sort of half dead zone. When you die, you normally try to recover, but she was stuck there because she's died inside this temple as well, and she tried to convince me to, take the place of, the usual thing, trying to get her way with someone else taking the throne.
What? Why is Madam Ava here? Lud does not understand.
She claims that she died saving her brothers, and they didn't even recognize her, is what she said. Didn't exactly seem right, but thank you. I just have to have faith you guys would look after me.
Might have had something to do with the conversation that the two of us had together. Sorry. Yes, I'm glad you're okay, Jonor, and if that was good healing.
Man, I told you. Medical genius. What I do?
Tithla is
okay.
I'm very smart.
So, this place is littered with traps, it seems.
Should we keep running?
No, I think we need to be a little bit more careful this time. Sorry, Jonor.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. We need to get eyes. No, we need to get eyes on this place first before we, just run blindly.
Exactly. Axel, did that arse hat have anything on it? Maybe a map or something of this place?
He's a bit mush. Let me throw him down and see if there's anything useful on him. It looks like some sort of mage. I'm happy to assist anyone, but I think it's probably better if someone arcane focused does an investigation rather than
just
Axel.
Kick the body down if you like. Yeah.
Kick
it down. Yeah.
And
the Arcanoloth
he
has
does,
on
I think,
it 2 potions of greater healing, along with some various spellcasting components that you can use to top up your existing spellcasting components. It does also have a diamond worth approximately 100 gold pieces amongst its spellcasting components.
That's useful. I think either myself or Theo should keep hold of the diamond. I think both of us. I kept Revivify. Let me just check.
If not, I'll add it to Theo's inventory. Makes sense to have.
I do have it.
You do have it? Okay,
you
can
can
take it if you like.
Yeah, I don't have many spells. So during this time, I'm going to, because this is something that takes a minute to do, I am going to use, where is it? Magical Cunning. Once per long rest, I can take a minute to get one of my packed slots back.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. Axel's going to ask if he can take one of the potions, not to take right now, but just with his speediness, he might be able to run over and pep someone back up if needed, or. But you can see that he's looking kind of the worst he's looked since he's been here, probably, and his shield is charred and almost like you can see between every piece of wood on it. It is potentially not redeemable, but he goes through the motions of starting to chant his mending and doesn't look like it's taking.
Blood gives you like a big pat on the back. Blood is impressed with your courage. You took that attack well.
Head on.
Did you see Blood before? 2 fireball push. I am still singed from the attack.
It was truly shocking.
Oh gosh.
But Blood
Oh, that's a good one, mate.
No, but Blood think
Sorry.
we need plan. Yes. We need to figure out what to do, huh?
What we're gonna do is check each room as we arrive because we should have seen these things. It was foolish of us not to, investigate.
What did Ava tell you, Jonor, when you were there in that place?
She claimed she was dead.
Was she dead?
Yeah. Can I get a Owen? Did she seem like she was actually dead?
Jonor, you died to get
after
there.
form?
On your insight check, it seems like she was telling the truth. That whole bit about trying to get between her brothers, trying to sort of stop the fighting. You do believe that she did seem honest in that. I mean, piecing it together, it sounds like she arrived here maybe just after or at some point after their fight had begun, and she tried to sort of stop it calling out, and she just got caught in the crossfire.
Cool. No worries. I share that. Yeah, probably dead body downstairs. She's holding on though, so it's kind of strange.
The question is, do I be a really nice DM and remind the party of something? Because Haz isn't here, and this is something he's definitely forgot that he has on him.
Well, if he's definitely forgot, then yeah.
I shouldn't
tell him.
remind
Does he have one of the items or one of the artifacts?
Why don't you roll? Let it take it away from you. Do a dice
Done.
roll.
Done. I'll do it as a wisdom. I'll do it as a wisdom check. How about that? Or maybe a wisdom saving throw. See if he has the presence of mind to remember that he got a package from Strahd. Remember back in Malaki? He got
the magic, the item, right?
No, I don't remember.
I remember that.
That's a 13.
That's enough.
He watches Theo kind of sort of looking on and being like, I'm pleased you are not dead, Jonor. Then reaches into his pack and pulls out a wooden box wrapped in leather and twine, handed to him by Katarina. It was the help. He asked Strahd for help. This was the help that Strahd provided.
This was the item that he negotiated to get.
You haven't opened it yet. Something to help you.
In the lackey, right?
You haven't opened, yeah. This is. You actually kind of holds out and goes, I just remembered I had this. I wonder if maybe it is a good time to check and see what is inside. I do not think it could be a worse time.
There's no time for presents. We're busy, okay? We're trying to stop this fight, okay? We don't need presents. Thank you.
Seems like a fighting present.
I do wonder if we should maybe check and see what is inside though, Tithla. You almost died. Jonor did die momentarily and was brought back.
I mean, I'm always almost dying. That's not new.
Are you sure it is not a trap from him?
He hands it over to you, Jonor. You've got to take magic up.
Yeah. What do I see?
The box itself is mundane, Jonor. The leather that's wrapping it, the twine, these are all... It's just normal leather. There's no enchantments, no magic upon this. The box itself, as you peel back the leather and look through, the box is marked with the family crest of the Von Zarevich family. And you can see that it is this well-lacquered, beautiful wooden box. It's roughly sort of just over 80 centimeters long, 20 centimeters depth, and about sort of maybe 15 centimeters thick. About 80 by 40 by 15, sorry. And as you pick it up, you can hear the sound of something sloshing inside.
Kind of intriguing, this thing. I'm gonna... Cool. Can I identify with a spell cast? Is it a ritual?
With detect magic, unless you open it up. I'll allow the detect magic to work as if you open the box. You just haven't said you opened the box yet, so I was waiting for you to...
Yes, I will open the box.
Jonor, as you open the box, you can see inside there are a number of vials. 3 vials full of this dark red ichorous liquid sitting on a bed of straw. But on top of them sits a piece of card. Beautiful, embroidered with his gold edging, and a handwritten note in dark ink. The vials glow slightly. The magic as it comes to you, it does look remarkably like some sort of necromantic magic, but a lot of healing spells have necromantic components, so it's not that unusual. But the card itself is written in this fine cursive script, and it's addressed to Theo.
Mage Hand pick up the letter and read it aloud.
I'm happy to do it in Strahd's voice if you like, or I could tell you what it says.
Yeah, Strahd, for sure.
I think you should do it in Strahd's voice, so
as
that
Jonor would read it.
Read it out to us.
Okay, why don't I read it as Jonor reading in Strahd's voice? How about that?
I prefer the two different voices happening.
Theo, I have for you. Do your best, Strahd. Tom, do your best, Strahd. Do your best, Strahd, and I'll copy your voice. Go.
Okay, this is Strahd Zonzarovich.
This is Strahd Zonzarovich. Yep, that's spot on. That's exactly how I do it. As you hold up the card, Theo, as per our agreement, I present to you 3 vials of a special potion. 1 sip is enough to restore the vitality of a creature. It is made from the blood, from the souls of those adventurers who have come before you. Add their strength to yours. Or not. It is your choice. Strahd Zonzarovich.
Well, it sounds like we've got almost unlimited amount of vitality then. If it's only a sip.
There's, like, the vials are not huge, Tithla. There's 3 of them. They're not massive.
Tithla.
Yeah, to Tithla.
Styx doesn't have a mouth.
You still benefit from healing potions, Styx. It still works for you. As long as it touches your core.
Rub it on.
Yeah, it just touches your core.
I think it would make sense for those of us who use magic to drink these. If it heals back magic, I can use all of my current reserves to heal anybody up as much as I can, then drink one of the potions to gain all of my magic back, if that helps.
These are extracted from the suffering of others. I will not touch this.
But what are we losing? If we don't do this, then we may not win the fight, and then the suffering is, 1,000-fold worse.
It means that their lives are with us. Their hope, their dream to return to their world is with us, right? If we take them and give them to us, they will fight with us.
I will not judge those who participate, but I can have no part in this.
Who needs healing?
Killian, if you heal, you can heal Blood as he is struck in the face by fireball again and again.
Is everybody alright for me to take one of the potions?
You don't think you need to drink the whole thing, Killian? It says 1 sip. You reckon there's at least 2 mouthfuls in each of these vials?
3, maybe 4. Per vial,
you ration
maybe even 5.
Nowhere near that.
One of us isn't going to get to drink out from the vial. Ooh.
Yep. Styx has already said he's not going to touch it.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, there wasn't enough for everyone.
I'll pump all of my healing into Styx then. If everybody else can take a sip of it, then it makes sense just to heal Styx up. Styx, I will start off with a 4th level Cure Wounds. That's as high as I can go.
Who is drinking the potion?
I was just going to say, as the healing is happening in preparation for that from Killian, Axel's just going to...
43 hit points, Killian. Shit. Holy shit. Sorry, Axel. Go.
That's a
lot of health.
Impressive. Those are some good rolls.
That's a lot of health. Yeah.
That's a lot.
I was just going to say, can we trust him that these vials are going to work as we expect them to? Does anyone have an ability to look at the components of this?
He is tricky, man. What thing?
I can figure it out, but I just need to spend, a bit over 10 minutes to...
Yeah, let me have a look real quick. Let me just have a sniff and let me have a look.
Let the medical genius test it. You should taste it too, Tithla. The only way to test a potion is to taste it. We know that.
Do we have time?
Jonor, if you're worried about expending your magical capabilities, I can also cast Identify, but I can cast it straight away.
Let me have a survival look at this potion to see if I can discern anything from it. Real quick, guys. Just
Tithla, would you like to make a survival? Or it sounds like a survival, but I'm happy to. I would have said Arcana.
That's okay.
But survival's fine too.
Well, Arcana's a +1, survival's a +10.
I'm happy to let you do survival. Survival would fall under this. Just keep in mind the information you're gonna get. specific to survival. Tithla, there is blood in this vial. Whatever this potion's made of, a fair portion of it is blood. From the smell of it, some human or elf blood, you think? Maybe dwarf? It's hard to say for sure, but this is blood from a person. This is a person's blood in this vial, along with some other things as well. With a 27...
do I get any idea? Yeah.
It is thicker than it should be. There is, but not congealed. It still maintains that sort of viscosity, but it is thicker than it should be. And there's something else to it as well, Tithla. With the 27, there's another familiar smell to it. And you realize it's the same kind of smell that Strahd and the other vampires that you've interacted with have. There's a smell of death.
A couple of things. This is vampire juice.
What?
Tithla,
Yeah, it's vampire juice.
Let me rephrase. When you're saying vampire juice, is this what are you classifying? Because that's not technically true.
It depends on what you are.
Exactly. That's why I need to double check. It's a
juice, and it smells like and seems like vampire stuff.
What smells like blood, and it has the stench of death to it, was more what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. Not vampire specifically.
Well, it's the same
maybe
smell.
You should just say what you mean.
That is what I mean.
Owen.
Maybe it's a high assurance that when we die, we become part of Strahd's army. But we get the healing.
Yeah, it's kind of like thick, and apparently it's not vampire juice, but it's some kind of undead juice, dead juice. There's no way to know.
I don't think you
identify on it.
When you say like that, blood is not interested.
Yeah, me either. I think that'd be great.
You casting Identify, Killian?
Yes.
Okay. As you cast Identify, this is a potion of undead fortitude.
Vampire juice is bang on, you bitch.
It's a potion of vampire juice. If you drink this, you will gain the benefits of a long rest. However,
there it is.
If you die, if you fall to 0 hit points within the next 24 hours, you will come back as a vampire spawn under Strahd's control.
How is that anything but vampire juice?
It's vampire juice.
Tithla is correct.
It's
definitely
Strahd pre-sun.
So it's no death saving throw. You should just drop to 0. So if
no. If you fail your death save. Sorry. If you go through the process and die. You will come back as a vampire spawn under Strahd's control 24 hours later.
I do have one quick question. Did we learn anything new? Or is it just vampire juice?
You know it gains you the benefit of a long rest.
I'm willing to take that risk in order to be able to heal to prevent all of you lot from succumbing to it. So
I will. Lord thinks we keep a vial for emergency, perhaps last like a contingency plan. Yes, I think that is what it is called.
Okay. Who else needs some healing?
I mean, I'm kind of beat up. I'm feeling about half bad, half good. My left half bad, my right half good.
You should just drink the potion, Tithla. That's the quickest way to get health back.
I'll use Cure Wounds 3
it's
more
like a
times.
liquid dream pastry, Tithla.
I'll do it at
I
third
never
level.
touched, you bitch.
Yeah, you loser.
I'm going to cast... The first one's going to be on Axel. Second one will be on Blood.
38 hit points,
and
Axel.
the third one will be
41
on...
hit points.
Tifla.
Oh my.
28. Tifla gets a lot less than everybody else. Yeah?
While everyone's doing this whole healing, sussing this out, after Styx kind of got healed by Killian and rejected the potions, he's going to start sussing out the way ahead very lightly.
Yeah.
Just checking what the northern end of this room is looking like. How do we get out? What is the direction? That sort of stuff. Can I hear or see anything? All of that sort of thing.
So there's two pathways on top of the balconies. One towards two paths on each of the balconies. One north on each balcony, and then one east and one west on the opposite balconies. The balcony that is intact is about 6 feet, 7 feet up. It's not impossible to climb to. You totally could. And there are two doorways, both of which are partially open, revealing what looks like rooms beyond. The broken balcony is going to be much easier to climb. It's collapsed, you can climb up it. And there are two closed doorways, one north, one west. But to explore the rest of that area, do you want to make me an investigation or perception check, Styx? See what else you notice.
Yeah.
You might notice other things.
I'm going to investigate. Oh, it's so good.
14. Styx, as you have a bit of a look around, there's not too much else here that you can really see. There are other things on the Arcalanth. So you also find on the Arcalanth, what it was wearing was a robe of useful items, which would have been picked up by Jonor's Detect Magic. So if anyone wants the robe of useful items, you absolutely can. And the spell scroll, has a spell scroll on its robe of useful items. I'll give you all the things that are on the robe because it's got some specific stuff that's different.
Well, hang on. I'll stop you there. If it's not moving forward through one of the thoroughfares or getting us closer to the battle,
you're ignoring it. But the others are
not even.
I know, but the others have gone through the body, so I figured I'd quickly put it up there. So robe of useful items. That's the patches that are on the robe of useful items. Yeah, Jonor, as you have a look around, there's really not much else you can see here. The doors to the north that are up on the broken balcony, the north and the west, you think it should be pretty easy to climb up to and push open. You can still hear the sound of fighting coming from the north and echoing through. There are also little slits in the walls that you can see that look like they're looking into two chambers just behind the statue. And as you look into those two chambers, you can see there are doors in those chambers as well. But those two slits are very hard. They're going to be almost impossible to squeeze through for anyone larger than like a tiny flame skull, essentially. But it does look like there's little archer posts in there that maybe were once used to fire through, but they're abandoned at the moment. There's nothing in them right now.
I basically share all that with everyone.
I will also kind of explain that as I'm looking around, and I'm going to climb up the statue and try and yeet myself to the stable platform.
Oh, I'm definitely going to need an athletics or acrobatics check from you then.
Why is that?
This can only be good because you're spiffing yourself. You're spiffing yourself across the gap.
That's also a different thing.
You watch as Styx launches from the statue and then lands bodily against the side, scrambling for a moment before slowly sliding down the side of the balcony.
I could have just given you up.
He's just going to keep doing that till he gets it.
In that case, then
I think the second that Styx tries to go for it again, he walks over and he tries to lift Styx using his raw strength.
Can I get an athletics check, please?
Yeah.
As Styx Mario jumps on you on your shield. Yahoo! 19. You just lift Styx up onto the platform.
Thank you. I have a sticky beak around with whatever time's remaining to me while these guys are faffing around doing important things.
As you peek through the areas here, Styx, you can see that there is a small shrine positioned inside this area here. Candlesticks have been knocked over and been partially destroyed. And in the room beyond, it looks like there is a crumbled section of stone. Could you move yourself around to see which rooms you're going into? There's a room to the north and a room towards the east.
Yeah, I'm kind of keeping my distance a little bit from the entryways, but I'm trying to get a suss out of what's in there. Am I seeing
what you see is what you see.
Okay, so there's not really an easy thoroughfare, although possibly a door through that way. I'm just going to kind of stick my head in the northern room.
Yeah, as you peek on in, you can see that there was probably once some sort of larger shrine or statue here. The statue has been completely destroyed on the far eastern wall in that little alcove, completely broken apart. There is nothing left of it but rubble. Otherwise, this room seems empty apart from the door behind you, but you know that leads to the little archer's area. can see from below.
I do not know how to proceed. I cannot see a way forward. We must move on.
Now might be the time to find out their direction.
Yeah, it would be good to find out where exactly it is. Jonor, are you planning on taking taking a sip of one of these potions, or do you need some healing?
I'm half dead, and you fall and become one of Sergei's fiends, or
You fall and become one of
you get
Strahd's.
less chance of becoming one of Strahd's.
I think if it was a toss-up between the two, I think I'd rather become a vampire, because then at least I am still kind of myself, and it's not just my body being operated like some sort of puppet.
How confident? Yep. With that rationale, Jonor would do it.
So
down the
Killian and
hatch.
Jonor are both drinking the vial. Is anyone else
I'm
participating?
actually going to pocket the potion first. I'm going to use it when I need to.
Okay.
I still have spell slots.
Yeah. So, Jonor's drinking it now?
Do I know it gives me a long rest?
Yes, Killian identified it. It
Okay,
revitalizes you and re-energizes you, as if you had
For sure.
partaken of a long rest.
Who needs a little bit of healing? Tithla, you get here you go.
I've got lots of heal. I'm pretty good now.
Okay, Axel instead. You can have this. And that's 15 there.
15,
Golden
nice.
glistening dust rolls over and heals him.
Who wants the funny robe?
It restricts my movement too much. I don't want it.
Point to the wizard.
Huh?
Doesn't
Won't
require
say no.
achievement.
I'll take it.
Throw it over to Jonor.
So, Jonor, it's a robe of useful items. You can add it to your inventory, and the items that are on it, I've put in the chat. I'll, if you like, in between sessions, I'll add a little comment for you, so you've got them there ready to go.
Cool. I have a drink.
Robots become in handy.
Jonor, as you down the potion, you choke on the iron taste of blood in your mouth as it coats the inside of your mouth, filling it with this vile, almost sickly, meaty flavor. And as you try and choke it down, could I please get a Constitution saving throw?
I will get a 19.
Okay. Jonor, you may gain all the benefits of a long rest. However,
Lovely.
you watch as Jonor's eyes color shifts from this golden, almost silvery light, flecks of dullish red, like spokes on a wheel, begin to push through on his iris as little sections of red begin to become
Maybe I should have
visible.
removed Curse from this thing first.
That is where we're going to wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. I think this next little bit, it'll be good to have Theo with us. Plus, I want to know if Haz is going to drink the potion. I'm going to make a bet right now. Hopefully he doesn't watch this bit. Haz, if you're listening, don't listen to this bit. I reckon he's going to drink it. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. That is all we have time for tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with more Tales from the Yawning Portal. Wednesday night with more Return of the Giants. And with more Blood to the Bone on YouTube as time goes on. So make sure you come and check things out. If you're watching on YouTube, or if you have some spare time, jump on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button by pushing your shaft through the hole. Make sure you hit the comment button by bringing it to completion. And finally, make sure you subscribe by releasing your root right into the center of the eye socket. That is how we do things.
Giving it a good pegging.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Make sure you peg it hard. We will see you all very shortly. For those of you watching on Twitch, let's go and raid RollTogether RPG. I'll get that raid up right now. That raid is coming across. But from all of us here tonight, we will see you all again next time. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and see you guys soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Bye.